court with the dribble. Bam for three. Wouldn't you know it? This is Bub Carrington, second-year guard out of Pittsburgh. And Will Riley, who's played really well down the stretch, a rookie out of Illinois, whose team is in the Final Four. And that's the young man, Trey Johnson, the rookie out of Texas. And here comes Miami's Wiggins. All the way in. So Andrew Wiggins with a fast break score for the Heat, his first points of the game. Koulibaly gets into the
off the dribble. See that quick first step.
What a gorgeous drive and finish on the reverse. Freshman of the year in the Southeast Conference last year. Nice move. And score for that young man, Trey Johnson, who was, and at 9 tonight, Dusty May's Michigan Wolverines go against Arizona, meeting of two #1 seeds. So 2 great games in college hoops later tonight. Here's Riley coming baseline for the score. This kid, Jaquez in the game. Fontecchio on the move. Khalil Ware with a slam dunk. Khalil just checking in, clocks down. Halfway through this opening quarter. Jaime Jaquez Jr. stripped by Cooper, gets it back. And puts it down.
Oh, that allowed Jaquez to put the ball down and get a rhythm dribble.
Koulibaly, only 21. One of the good young players on that Wizard team. That's a nice looking party, along with D'Angelo Russell and Dante Exum in a deal that sent Chris Middleton that way and a couple of draft picks as well. With a 9-point first quarter. Wiggins has hit 3 of his first 4 shots, 2 of them from downtown. Nice looking jumper from Jaden Hardy, 23-year-old, averaging 9 again. Nice score.
Beat 7 feet out there at the rim.
Shot clock at 1. Hardy triples. Jaden Hardy, 2 shots, 2 dunks, and 2 blocks.
That was just a great defensive possession, man-to-man. Everyone accounting for their individual guys.
The catapult defensively against Black. Now Hardy picks him up. Spins away from trouble and scores. John, the footwork has been dazzling through the season for Jaquez. One game after another of PA announcing excellence. Reed and Crotty welcome you back to Kaseya Center. Second quarter underway. And underway with a Jaden Hardy triple. So Hardy has dropped in 8 quick points. But we had 10 lead changes in the first quarter of a very competitive start as Jaquez flips it in. He with a 3-point lead early second quarter. Nice steal by the captain, who fires ahead to Bella. Yes.
It really benefits Miami's offense overall.
Hardy's brick comes down to Yakichonis. Pella driving, finishing, and drawing a foul.
2 more fast break points.
Both double-digit Heat wins. There was only 1 lead change in those first 2 games. 7-point Heat lead, biggest so far, as Riley triples.
And a threat not only at the rim as a lob catcher, but also beyond the arc.
Wow, what a strike for Pella Larson. Appreciate Crowdy's word usage, lurking for Witt. He's already got 2 blocks in today's game. Oh, nice jump shot. He's picked up 3 fouls in just 5 minutes. The Heat ahead by 7. This is Yakichonis. Oh, the blow by. And the rebound at Kaz Yakichonis. Lob inside for Bam. For the cutting Jaquez. And the foul. So the Heat right now on a 14-4 run. Change it because of Ware. Yakichonis coming down to help. And the made 3 finally at the end of it from Sharif Cooper. Just under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Bam for the cutting Jaquez. Oh, rejected. That's a pretty block by Koulibaly. That was in my junior year at Ithaca College.
Yeah, the thing that really jumped out to me was they haven't reached the 50 win mark since 78, 79. It's just crazy how that organization hasn't been able to advance.
Will Riley on the jump shot, banked it in.
Or I should say underthrown a bit there, but the long arms of Khalil Ware rescue it.
Champagny for the Wizards. Ware, and now Bam underneath for the dunk.
They had just 36 points in the paint against Boston the entire game. That was their 3rd fewest of the year. So already with 40 here in this first half. Rolls on the team for minutes. This team just so youthful. They're trying to provide an upbeat mentality with 13 of their 18 guys are.
Kalel flying and finger. This is Trey Johnson. Baseline jumpers right on target for Johnson.
14 points, 7 boards. How about 5 assists for Bam? Just a full game.
Larson off the pump fake layup. And it's now 46 paint points. Riley lost it. And it's dunked in by Kulabama. Wiggins with 6 on the shot clock. Davion, a nice putback for the point guard. Heat up by 20. Bam sliding with Gill, who hits the jump hook anyway. Fontecchio making his 8th start of the season today. Davion, kaboom.
Third quarter, he erupted and been able to build on that a bit here. Hard drives.
Oh, the end 45 left in this third quarter. Will Wright knocks in the baseline shot. He's got the right last name and he's got a game to match. Dotted line jumper right there for rookie Will Riley. And you see Larson track that down. Great instincts and effort. Open 3, Davion. Kaboom.
It's really important, and he's done that. He's continued to make good decisions, passing the ball and being efficient, but also being a threat to score the ball. He's more efficient.
At least 20 points. Jaquez averaging 15 a game here in his 3rd season. Heat again up by 32 now, and that was short-lived. The jump shot from Trey Johnson. Kid who came out as a 5-star recruit. He's from Detroit, went to high school in Henderson, Nevada. Fontecchio gets a screen from Kalel and connects. 32 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Oh, what a steal by Wiggins. Took it away from Hart. Yakachonis. Yes, Jovic. Hasn't played in a while. Going to take a little bit to get his legs underneath him, and Hardy sneaks free back on March 10th. And it might have been the least talked about 150-point game ever. Nobody talks about it. The Heat getting 150. It was all about Bam scorching the Wizards for 83 points. It was really 2 behind because the Magic have already won the season series. They're a game and a half behind Charlotte as Drew Smith gets the bucket. Their next game is in Boston on Tuesday. Oh, the breakthrough layup there for Jamir Watkins. Going with Smith, Jaquez, Yakachonis, Ware, and Jovic. Kalel going up strong, Curtis.
Look up from a 6th Man of the Year perspective. Jaime very much in the mix, and what he's been able to accomplish has been really.
The jump shot trickled off, and Kalel Ware coming down with his 13th rebound of the game. Yakachonis and the Kalel. And it sticks.
Being sharp to be in the right position at the right time, as opposed to having to react.
Pop guys, make way.
He's playing the 5 because he typically gets the biggest, slower guy guarding him, and he just eats them alive. So I think that's the hard thing with Kalel out there and him. But
rookie Will Riley of the Wizards with a season-high 28 points, besting his 27-point game at Brooklyn earlier this season. Ball into the backcourt. Cooper's going to get there first, and he lays it in. WNBA star Angel Reese. 5.5 minutes left in the game. That's a triple for Watkins. 140 points or more for the 10th time this year. The Wizards, by the way, have allowed 140 or more now for the 9th time. They have not won any of those games. Jamir Watkins.
They certainly could use him. They've been struggling in a huge way down the stretch.
Jaquez drills that triple.